Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me in my life. Thank you. Like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I'm live, you will notice. Good evening, everyone. Keep on liking, keep on liking. Subscribe to the video. Subscribe. Follow my channel. I want to talk a very important topic this evening. A very important topic this evening. Good evening, everyone. We all know what is going on in the zoo, in the Nigeria government. The zoo is falling. The giant is falling. Good evening, everyone. Like the video, subscribe to the video. Good evening, everyone. We have a very important topic this evening. Everybody is shaking, everybody is crying. They are running up and down. Nothing will stand the zoo this moment. Nothing will stand the zoo this moment. I come to our leader say, only truth can stand. And he said, I will destroy the zoo with truth, with fact and figure. That is what we are here to do now. We are here to destroy the zoo. We are here to destroy Nigeria. Nigeria is falling. Nothing will stop it. Good evening, everyone. Keep on liking the video. Subscribe to the channel. We are not here for violence. We are here to say the fact, the figures, what is going on in the country. The country is not working, and what is not working will not stand. A tree that does not bear fruit must be cut off. Must be cut off, not shall, must be cut off. A tree that not bear fruit must be cut off. Nigeria is not working. We all know that. The big and the small is crying. Up and down they are running. They cannot stand the test of time. Good evening, everyone. Nigeria is falling. The humanity has fallen. A new nation is about to stand. A new nation is about to stand. Good evening, everyone. This time is a finishing battle. I come to our leader and say, once I finish with the zoo, they will declare the nation called Biafra. The nation is about to be declared. Watch what will happen from that to October. The world will shake, the world will shock the declaration of Biafra. It's about to stand. Good evening, everyone. Keep on liking the video, subscribe to the channel. We're here to enlighten everybody about the thing going on in the country. Good evening, everyone. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving with speed. We are moving with speed. The zoo has fallen down. Nigeria has fallen down. This time, nothing will stand. Nothing will stand. They are all running. We know what is happening in the oil sector. The oil sector is running. The companies are running. The politicians are crying. Everybody is crying. Nothing will stand the test of time. Only but truth. Our PM is hitting them harder. They hit them harder, Our PM is hitting them harder, and the harder is getting to everybody's eye. The freedom. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank God for telling you.
I bless God. I bless God. Sorry
Okay,
for coming late.
no problem. The topic on the
Yes, I did. I did.
okay. I got as PM Oji Nolu. Oji, they are crying.
I saw the topic. I laughed. Anyway, the very but there's something about that topic that I disagree. When you say that the foreign power will make Nigeria to be great again.
It's a question. I'm just asking. Make Nigeria great again. You understand me? Just
Was Nigeria great before?
no. Why is the word that why I bring this topic is that you understand me? According to how I always says that history must repeat itself again. Are you getting the point now? History
Yeah.
will repeat itself again because history can never die. No matter anything they did, history can never die. For example,
Yeah.
for example, in 1967, in 1966, before 1967, the war break out, Biafra war, that the war that break out 1967. That's what
Yeah.
happened in Abu. You say Abu will stand. You understand me? Abu must stand. People don't know the meaning of that Abu must stand. That is what people don't know about the history. Now, you understand me? They need to ask what happened and why the Duke say Abu must stand, and why the Nigeria don't want Abu to stand. This is a question that every reasonable Nigeria or every reasonable person in that zoo must ask. It's a question, compulsory question. You understand me? Say that Abu must stand like that. He have something. And that thing now, you could say that Abu will stand. That thing that made the zoo not for Abu not to stand is something that they want to bring back again after taking the after committing genocide in Biafra land. Is it going to work? It's a question. You understand me? Now,
Now,
the
now
question
I
is
understand
that,
where you're coming from.
eh?
Now I understand why you asked the question. You know,
Thank you.
even if they want to go back to what they rejected in Aburi, maybe they have seen. Am I coming out right? You can hear me.
Yes, yes. We are coming out with a lad.
Okay. So even if they decided to now to accept what they rejected with the, when Ojukwu and the Gowon met in Aburi, it was this issue of restructuring. That was what Ojukwu proposed, and Gowon accepted. But due to British interference, they told Gowon no. After he must have agreed to restructure, to devolve power to states, to regional governments. So the reason why the Nigerian Biafran war took place was because of disagreements. Ojukwu said restructure. The agreement was not to have a separate country. It was about restructuring. So which Gowon said okay that he accepted, and the Governor General or President of the country will remain Gowon. That was Ojukwu backed him up to remain as the head of the state. But the police and the other things, will control regionally. Everybody will Eastern region will mind their business, West will mind, North will mind, Midwest and whatever they call them will also mind their business. But after the agreement, they had a handshake. You understand? And it was accepted. When Gowon arrived in Lagos, that was when British High Commissioner called him and said, "Look, the agreement that you reached with Ojukwu can never be accepted. They are going to cheat you. They are going to do this." They convinced Gowon to refuse to accept what he have already agreed. So Gowon refused to accept. That is the area where you are coming from. So if you want to, if they have waken up now to restructure Nigeria at this point in time, it is a welcome development. But the problem there is that the hatred, after the mistake Nigerian government, should I say the Northerners and the West, the mistake they made is that you went to war and you won the war. You are still trying to you are reacting as if you lost the war. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas you have already win the war. The war is in your favor, but your response and your reaction seems like you are the one that lost the war. Imagine after defeating Biafrans through blockade and hunger and all that, you remain the Nigerian as a country remain as it was. So for you them now to integrate Nigeria into the system of government into the country which they are forced integrate Biafrans into the country which they have forced them to join, okay, for you now to integrate it become a problem. So there's no way you will have your enemy. You make somebody your enemy, and you decided to live in the same roof with that person that you yourself made that person your enemy. The person may not even want to be your enemy. Okay, you have made the person to be with you, and you want to remain with that person, but at the same time you are now treating the person as if that the person is your enemy. At the same time, you also want to live in the same roof with that person that you called your enemy. So it's not going to work. It's either you eat your cake or you have it in your hand. So you cannot eat the cake and you want to eat your cake, but at the same time you also want to hold that cake in your hand. It's not possible.
Okay. Yeah. Now, for example, in the Abure Accord, UK, that's another kingdom,
Yeah.
asked Nigeria not to agree to the law, to Abure
I
agreement.
don't know.
You understand me? Because
Yes.
whatever Nigeria is doing there, is the agreement till tomorrow. Are you getting me now? Now, we know the word called United Kingdom. People don't know the meaning of the thing called United Kingdom. You understand me? In that kingdom, there's many autonomous in the kingdom. You understand me? That's what they call Irish. Irish is in the United Kingdom. You understand me? They have Scotland, United Kingdom. They have London. They have a what? There are four in number, not mistakenly. If I'm not mistaken, am I right?
They
Now,
have well,
they,
in
eh?
England, Scotland, well.
Yes,
They have
yes,
well,
England. Yeah, okay, yeah. There
England.
are four in number that make the kingdom. Now, the
Yeah.
four of them are managing their resources on their own. Are you getting me?
Yes.
That is why you are not hearing Irish or Scotland affect the royal family. That is the Queen of England. You understand me? You have not heard that because they are managing their resources. Now, as the zoo, uh, 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 as the zoo government not to accept the agreement in Abuja Accord so that it will not favor the Biafrans. You understand me? Now, why are they pushing these people now to accept the word called to go for dialogue? Because I wish Nigeria go for the regional government. By now, this mess or these things going on in Nigeria will not occur in Nigeria. For example, the autonomous granted by China, granted by what do you call it, Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong. You understand me? So people think that Hong Kong is a
Yeah.
country on their own. Hong Kong is not a country on their own, but they are under China. They are autonomous, comfortable. Like Nigeria now is all about Loluga colonize Nigeria. You understand me? Loluga is not from a royal family. Loluga is from Scotland, not from the England, the Queen of England part of it. You understand the game now? But now they are the one eating the benefit of Loluga. Now, why is the Nigeria government shouting for restructuring after taking many lives of Biafrans? You understand me? They took our lives in the 60s. They took our life. How many dance they have in Biafran land? They have Operation Python dance 1, 2, 3. In the name of to put Nigeria one. At the end, all these things they did not succeed in putting Nigeria one. Now the zoo government, especially this flooded man called IBB, have seen the downfall of Nigeria. I've seen that Nigeria is not moving at anywhere again. And IBB that is shouting for restructure now, that is raising his voice high in Channel Television and other newspapers in Nigeria, shouting for restructure. He is among those that came to Biafra land to commit genocide in Biafra land. Now he's shouting for restructure. What did he want to restructure again? For Nigeria to be one, for them to keep on stealing the resources of Biafrans? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to restructure for Nigeria to move ahead with the pace, or for Biafra to join them with the pace, with the things going on in Lagos or going on in our land? Now, today, we know that the resources Nigeria is benefiting, what they are eating, what they are enjoying today, all is coming from Biafra land. There's a video I have in my phone. The oil in Bayelsa have dried up. You don't know? Have you heard about it? The oil
Yes,
in Bayelsa have dried
I
up.
heard about it, but I don't think it's verified. I'm not sure if it is true or not.
I
I'm
have
gonna.
the video. I have the video. I not say picture. I have the video. They are then pipe for Imo State to Bayelsa now. If you don't know, I have the video. I have it. I say what I know about it. I don't say
So
what I don't know
Bayelsa
about it.
oil has finished. Bayelsa oil has finished.
What you call dry up, it may not be 100% finish. You understand me? But that is why, due to the shortage of Bayelsa oil, that is why they fail to supply oil to Dangote refinery in Lagos. Let me tell you the fact now. You understand me? Now they are laying pipe now from Imo State as for now to Bayelsa. The news just get to our PM hand last week. He saying we stop it automatically. They have finished digging the ground. They have put the pipe. The pipe is in the surface there.
I
You understand?
saw the, I saw the pipe. I saw the pipe,
Thank you.
but
Appear
I
say
don't know where the
he will
pipe
take
is
he will
going.
stop it. Now, what do they want to restructure? Do they want to restructure for us to keep on, for us to manage our resources, or for them to keep on looting us? We should keep mute. What did Nigeria want to restructure? That's what I want to know about it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. The issue is that even if they restructure Nigeria at the moment, they when you hear them speaking and saying about talking about restructuring, they don't take it serious. It is just like when we were young, our parents used. I don't know if your parents did that to you because that's what happened to me as well. If you if you are crying, maybe you are demanding for something, they will be promising they will promise you what they know they will not give to you. For them just to calm you down at that moment. That's what they're using that restructuring to do. So whenever you hear them talking about, hey, we want to restructure, we support the restructure, let us go to regional government, let us do this. The truth of the matter is that for them to do that thing, they choose to divide the country and to restructure. I don't know if you're getting me,
Yes,
because
they said it
the
before.
only the only thing,
The elders of the matter said it before. It is better we divide Nigeria than to restructure Nigeria. They said it before. Last 2 years or 3 years
okay.
ago. Yes, I have
I didn't hear that, but I'm just telling you my own observation. Because
go to the
one,
elder forum in the north, we see it there. They say so.
okay, okay, because why they are staying in the same country with you is because of that oil and gas. So knowingly full well that once you they don't, not that they don't love you, there's nothing like love. The only love about us and them is oil. Yeah, that's the only, when you say that, what is if you ask, if you say that, what if you ask now, what is holding these people together? What is holding Nigerian people together is oil. Once oil and gas is disappeared, for example, they don't need any round table to divide the country. Everybody know their father's house. They will go
Okay.
immediately. They
Uh,
will go
uh,
immediately. You understand?
for example,
Excuse me.
now, okay, keep on. I'm hearing.
Okay, what they will do, they prefer to close anything about your togetherness, about your relationship, about everything, just to make sure that you are on your own. But once there is oil, talking about restructuring is just like restructure is a statement that you can use when we are together for just for togetherness or for love or for unity. But the love, unity, they are not there. The only thing that holding Nigerian as one is oil. So when you restructure, that oil will disappear from their control. Do you understand me now? If you
Yeah.
restructure today, oil will never ever be in their control. They will not control that oil, which is the only thing that made them to want to stay with you. So that is why restructure can never ever happen. And the question should be, what is the what is the motive and agenda of Britain for giving them advice not to accept anything restructuring? Because once you restructure, the free or crude oil that going to Britain will never happen anymore, because Igbo people will never allow it to happen. What the British know, Igbos know that as well. They know when it comes to brain economy, Igbo people are there. When it come to when it comes to manpower, Igbos are there. When it comes to maybe education, they are there. So there's no way Britain will overrun everyone like they're doing today. Without the presence of those Fulanis in power, British people will never have any power, anything to offer in the Nigerian government. So that is why they are doing everything. The agenda is to keep Northerners in the power so that they will have affair. You made mention of that Nigerian until today that Britain have power, say in Nigerian government and all that. Why do they have that power in Nigerian government? If, mind you, Nigeria is not the only country colonized by Britain. Many other countries, you
Kenya,
understand? But
Ghana.
forget about Africa now. Let's go to Asia. Okay,
Okay.
India. India was colonized by Britain.
China.
China, Malaysia,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Indonesia, Brunei, and some left.
Indonesia was led by France. Indonesia.
Indonesia was colonized by France, and
Yes.
later France later leave them. If I'm not mistaken, I think US also. Okay, US is Philippines. Philippines, yeah, US colonized Philippines. It was Spain before you. It was Japan, Spain, and US in the Philippines. But what I'm trying to say is that a country like China, okay, a country like India was colonized by Britain. Today, if India want to have their general election, British don't have much to don't have power to choose like they're choosing in Africa in Nigeria. So the problem that have with Britain is giving them the space and chance to control them forever. You understand? And
Yeah.
the only people in Africa that is capable and willing to do the needful to stop British interference is Igbo people. That is why when you hear them saying Igbo people can never be integrated in the Nigerian political system and all that, it is not their power. It is not the hand of our Hausa. It is not the hands of Yoruba. That Igbo people are not making waves in Nigerian politics today is not about. It is not about Yoruba. That because if you ask them now, they say that they know how to do politics. That this that is not true. It is not true. It is also not in the hands of. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? I
I
think
can hear
your
you.
your your network is freezing.
Yes, yes. Okay now. I set it back.
So, like as I was saying, the Igbo people are not doing well. That they are not doing well in Nigerian politics is not by this. Is not by Fulani or Yoruba making. It is not that because if you ask them, I heard someone saying that Igbo people are not good in politics. They are not good. It's not true. It is not true. The only thing that made it not look good is that the owner of the country knows the capability of an Igbo man, and you don't want Igbo man to near his business. So the country is British business. So when you are saying that you don't want Igbo people in Nigerian politics, that Igbo don't know how to do politics, that Igbo people are this, it's not true. The only thing that pushing other tribes to be, to the politics ahead of Igbos are the owner of the country. Is that is just the truth. Igbos, the difference between Igbo politicians and other tribe politicians is that Igbo politicians, they are all criminals. We agree. They are all bad. We agree. But the problem is that there's no way an Igbo man will loot and loot and loot and loot until he gets to the extent of borrowing money. An Igbo man will be ashamed. You understand? But these people, but other people, due to they know, because they know what they're doing, they know that they are just they are just there for money. The intention was not to build any country. The intention was to go there, take what you can, grab what you can grab, because the source of the wealth of the country is not from their region. It is all from the east. It is all from the south. So the northerners are not uranium that we are hearing today in the north. They will never touch it until they dry the oil. Like the oil you just said that the Bayelsa is now shortage of crude oil. If what happened in Bayelsa happened in other part of the oil, other part of oil region in the south, in the southeast, what they will do, you will hear the northerners telling you that we are getting out of this country. They don't need you see all this. You see the stress that the Igbo people are having now to free themselves from the country. Whenever the North want to leave, break Nigeria, it is just a day, a 1 day agitation. You understand? 1 day agitation, and Arawa Republic will be declared, and they will enjoy their uranium and gold in Zamfara and all that. So
California,
let me see.
California, California,
Huh?
California. They have California, the richest resources, this mineral resources in the world. California.
Okay. Okay. So most of those resources that you are talking about, yeah, I was told that uranium is about how many $1,000 just
Cali-
per gram.
California is more than uranium in the world. California is more than uranium in the world. It's the richest resources in
I
the
know
world.
about uranium. I don't know about California. California.
Yeah,
That
that
I know
California
about.
is they give the secret to us of recent. You can go get California is the richest resources in the world. You understand me? I know
No
about
more uranium.
no. You don't know after California, you see uranium. Uranium is made used for nuclear power, but California is just like a blue diamond. I think that is what that's California. That blue diamond, not mistakenly, is the
Okay,
richest.
and both of them can be seen in the north.
They have it assets there. That is what I is taking all this while. Now they are fighting for restructuring of Nigeria. Am I right? Now
Yeah.
Nigeria got their
They,
independence.
they are not fighting for restructuring. I told you.
Okay,
They are
so
not
now
fighting for.
they are bringing a word of restructuring, for example. Am I right? They are bringing it now
Yeah,
to Nigeria.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
Nigeria have their independence in 1967. So 1960.
yeah.
You understand me? October 1st, 1960. Now, Enugu State, you understand me now? Let me come about Enugu State. The British first start stealing code in Enugu State,
Yeah.
1808. You understand me? 1808.
Yes.
That's when they start stealing code in Enugu State. The Enugu State is the first state in Nigeria that first of all have railway. You don't know about railway now. You understand me? The railway in Enugu State went for Enugu to Port Harcourt direct. The purpose and the aim of that railway is to steal the coal in Enugu State, to take it to the ship
Yes.
and to England. Now, what happened in this 21st century? Enugu State don't have railway again. One. Two again, that now that I talk about restructure, two again, the first seaport in Nigeria is in Calabar Seaport. You understand me? 18 something before the colonial masters, when Calabar Seaport started existing. What happened? And that is the seaport they use in slave trade and other things. May Selassie they are talking about, May Selassie use the Calabar Seaport to enter Nigeria as for then. You understand me? Now, what happened? The seaport not operating this time around. They are talking about restructure. Why they are crying about restructure is that according to the news I had today about what happened, our PM posted the news and I also posted the news. Look at the news state that ShopRite shut operation their bio more over Nigeria current business climate. You understand me now? Now,
Yeah.
last year, G and G short operation over 300 billion, company short operation. Now, this year, last week, not mistaken, an oil company short operation in river area. Today again now, Shoprite short operation. This is one of the biggest economic in the Nigeria sectors. This is one of the biggest way of now their source of income are shutting down. They started raising alarm. They started crying. You understand me? Thinking that our PM will have mercy on them. Say, okay, let's go for restructuring. There's a time last year they are looking for a means to make a word of restructuring with our PM. Our PM told them that I am not going to any dialogue or any round table with anybody without the presence of our leader. I don't know you had it before. You understand me?
Yes. Yes.
They think that they can buy his mind like they do those people we call the POS. You understand me? They want to use it to our leader, our PM. Say, no, you cannot. Now, they have seen that the economic of the nation is falling down. As for today, dollar rate is increasing, not decreasing, it's increasing. You understand me now? Now they are looking for a way to come for restructure. You understand me? And they know that no restructure in election will last again. The only restructure we need as Biafra now is called division. That is the only restructure we want. No matter how they want for restructure, we are not interested. We don't want it. Now, I want to ask a question now. If the economic of the country is not shaking, like you can see, everybody knows that it's shaking. If the economic is
Yeah.
not shaking, will the IBB raise the alarm like this?
Who? I baby.
If yes, is one against the current alarm, the current alarm raised is by IBB, some IBB. Instead that
Yeah.
IBB state that, let me, I'm coming.
Okay.
IBB said that power should be devoluted to states. IBB call
I saw.
a
I
bank
saw the news.
call for restructuring. Now, power should be devoluted to states. My ex-governor, the ex-governor of my state called Roger Sokocha. You understand me? That
Yeah.
while he's the governor of Imo State, he raised the alarm he raised the alarm that let each state have police, state police. He raised the alarm about it. They counter it due to the agenda. But the work of a state police is called they will go into crime. You understand me? So that they will use power from the federal. The federal government of Nigeria is handling the whole economic of the country. Police is from the federal, army is for the federal, civil defense is for the federal, those is for the federal, custom is for the all the paramilitary and the military is from the federal. And this is the power of the state. That is why my ex-governor said that let the police be from the state. They refuse. Now, why is IBP raising a land that power should be they should ship power to the state? Because the federal is holding more than is holding 100% power of the country. And you know that any country power lie in one person, it will not work. For example, Dangote, everybody is shouting Dangote is the richest man. Who make Dangote is the richest? Who make him the richest man? A man is holding the economic of a country. A man, Dangote sugar, salt, cement, so everything. Dangote oil, everything. Why would he be the richest man? You understand me? That now it is affecting them. They want to shift to the state, and if is shift to the state. The first state in Nigeria that first have cement factory in the whole Nigeria, Ebonyi State. Go get anywhere you see it. The first cement factory in Nigeria is from Ebonyi State, 18 something, not mistakenly. You understand me? I know all these histories. But power. Do you think that if Ebonyi State, if power is shift to state, will Ebonyi State cement factory shut down? The answer is no. Do you think that if power is shift to the state, will Imo State gas plant shut down. Imo State have gas plant. Ebema gas plant, Gog it, you see it in the net. Imo State had a palm, you see it in the net. This thing is all the biggest means of generating revenue. Do you think that they will shut down? No, no. Now, what is your say? I talk about the IBB. What should shift to the state? What do you have to say about it? Thank you.
Yes, I saw the news yesterday because when you mentioned about his response, I was like, if I was thinking, did he mention another one today? So he was saying that power should devote to states, which one thing you understand, one thing we all need to understand is that from time to time these people will come out to say this kind of thing. So I will not rejoice or be carried away by that kind of statement because it is very obvious that most of them really know what is about to happen. The only people that are still in doubt are those who did not experience, the war, the Afro-Nigerian war in the past. So those like Obasanjo Gowon, T.Y. Danjuma, uh, Babangida, this kind of people, they already know what like Biafran war looks like. They know what it is, and nobody is praying for war, but when you are being pushed to the extent that you cannot go back, you have to push forward. You understand? You have to push forward. He knows what he know what is going on in the country. He is one of the people that made Nigeria what it is. Who
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you now.
yeah, what is going on? The network was so crazy.
Yeah, it's weak.
Okay, so I was saying that he knows what is at stake. That is why he's now crying out. You understand? He knows what is at stake, and every military, anybody who have been in military that watch activities of a PM, we know that this guy he's not bluffing. He knows what he wants, and he's ready to do the needful. I want to say something different from our topic. Yesterday I watched a video where one of the different commanders was confirming that they lost one of the garant men. They lost someone, and
Sorry for
he's
that.
like, uh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah. So he said that they lost one. So the title of the video was saying that he's confirming the buy of this guy, Commander Gentle.
Is it really?
I am confused. After watching that video, I become confused about the Gentle. You understand? I become confused if it is real or not. I don't know if that happened. Why the guy said it's true. They lost one of the gallant men, and he's a kind of he's a high rank person. So I don't know if it's true or not. But anyway, that one aside, PM
Okay.
is kind of he is the kind of person that knows how military operation works. And that is why those who are not panicking in Nigerian government are those who are civilians. Those who are ex-military are showing concern about activities because they know the outcome. Do you understand what I'm saying? They know the
Yes.
outcome. Uh, those ones that are pretending that there's nothing mega are novice. So they are novice. They don't know what it means. They don't know what it takes. So they are just there. They are just there, believing that they know what they're doing. But time will tell. Time will tell.
Now, IBP that is saying people should choose the state. Now, you want a restructure of the nation. IBP, according to IBP, not according to Biafrans. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
Now, IBP is from Niger State, me now. You understand me?
Yeah.
Niger
Yes.
State, me now. IBB house is built in a diamond and gold. You know about that? Hmm? Where IBB is
That
living
what?
now, where IBB is living is where they find diamond and gold in Mena. In friends there and live and build his house there. You know about that? Now, you know that IBB have a diamond factory in Switzerland. You know that? A diamond factory in Switzerland, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, in Switzerland. He's fighting for the research of the nation, while his complaints are outside the nation. You understand the game now? His complaints is outside the nation. Atiku that is fighting for president of Nigeria, his business are in Dubai. Are you getting me now? His business are in Dubai. Those politicians that are fighting that want don't feel the Fulanis or the northern position that see what is going on, that that should see what is about to happen the nation, that's fighting for the division, that of Nigeria now in a selfish way. They know what is about to come. Now, I think 7 years ago or 8 years ago, a speech made by Gowon. You understand me now? Are you hearing me?
Very, very clear.
Right. Gowon said that I see another civil war happening again in Nigeria, but I do not pray for that because it will be very brutal. Igbos are coming for revenge. Have you heard about this before?
No.
Okay, this thing happened in the initial time of when they released Mazda Kano, 2017. I think yes, when they released him, he started paroling with men, all those things. That is when God made the speech. You understand me? Because you know that Igbo, they know about that. Now, but I said that only those that don't know about war, that think that our PM is playing. When they kidnap our leader make a speech and told the bodies of the IPOB, let over power instantly in Igede Biafra. Do you know the speech of
Yes.
Obasanjo then? Do
Yeah,
you know what Obasanjo said?
I heard that he said that they made a mistake by kidnapping Master Modokan, that this guy is more dangerous than Master Modokan.
Thank you.
Was it
Obasanjo said that
was it the company?
they make a mistake of kidnapping Mazda Kano. This man is a military man. He knows the game. It's more dangerous than Kano. You understand me now? Because they
Yes.
know what our PM have to offer. If you look at the strategies of him getting Biafra for us now this year, it's not rushing it. You understand me? Once he put the
Yes.
can down, the first countdown he used last year, they think that he will declare Biafra. That's their thought, not declare Biafra. He used the election. They think that he declared Biafra, he not declare Biafra. Now, he have used convention in Finland. They think that he declare Biafra, he not declare Biafra. Now, he have used October this year now. Nobody know the game. Our PM will declare Biafra in the due time. Once he finish, just like I want to Richard Azo or Richard Ano may enjoy give me yapa well, you understand me? In dry. If you want to enjoy meat, let him to dry. Now, our PM want Nigeria to dry finish. You understand me? What I mean by dry is
Yes.
that income of Nigeria, he want to cut it off. For example, no oil should be cut off in Nigeria. For example, because if Nigeria is if it's not activities of our PM, do you think that ShopRite will shut down? Do you think that G down? They will not shut down.
Never.
It's the activities of the PM is affecting them. Very soon you hear that NTN is shut down Nigeria. Watch it and see it. You understand me? Very soon,
Yeah.
you will hear that NTN is shut down in Nigeria, and that is where our people will introduce Biafra SIM card. It's a game of interest. You understand me now? Our people say that Biafra SIM card is ready. It's about to launch. You understand me now? But when NTN shut down, the country shut down, you introduce it. You understand the game now? Because Nigeria now, all this thing they are doing about restructuring this that no. Abuju say Abu has in stand. They say that Abu will not stand. You understand me? Tiwa Danjuma making mad, shouting that the indigenous should rise. Do you know that Tiwa Danjuma is from Imo State? You know that the full history
You
of
are
the man.
dancing.
The full history is from Imo State. The full history. Go your research. It's from Ibise.
Wow.
It's from Ibise. His brother is a Christian. Then James Danjuma is the junior brother. James Danjuma. But they are born and brought up in North, in Jos, Plateau. You understand me now? Go and study. I know whatever I say, I know the facts. You understand me now? They are from Ibise, but he cannot come back again. Yes, we don't want him. That they said Gowa is from Abakaliki, according to them. You understand me? But all this is all the one. What the only way to social vision of Nigeria. That is the only way. No other way.
So
Nigeria.
if they are from Igbo and maybe doesn't mean they don't know they are from Igbo.
No, they don't know. They know all this after the war. They know after
They
the war.
don't know that they are from Igbo.
They know after the war. Obasanjo is from where? Where's Obasanjo is from where? Onitsha son, Opiweka. You don't
I
you know
I,
that?
I heard that one, but before I was doubting it.
He make his speech say I am from Onitsha Opiweka. You understand me? That is why I compensate my people with Opiweka with the flyover there, with that road there. You understand me? We know this history. They are talking of restructure of Nigeria. We don't have a good road from we don't have a good federal road. They talk of restructure of Nigeria. A, we don't have a runway. No runway in Nigeria. I stayed in Senegal. Go to Senegal and see the runway. Go and see runway in Senegal.
They are building. They are building. They are building a good railway for people in the north, but in the east, nothing. My brother,
We, we don't have
Nigeria.
anything in the
Continue.
we don't have anything in the east. They are talking of restructuring. Why they have already used their hand to restructure Nigeria since. They have restructured Nigeria in a way that a part of cement in the north is different. It's not a restructure. Eh? It's not a
That
restructure.
one.
It's a big restructure. Is that it's different from the part of oil in the east. That's how the oil is coming from the east. It's not restructure. The minister of oil, petroleum is from the north. It's from the north, not from the east. That's a restructure. How did they
Not
want
from
to
the
restructure
east.
Nigeria again? How did they want? Let them tell us. Now in Lagos, in Ogun State or where? Ekiti where? They arrest what do they call it? What do they call people that change documents? Cost that change document. Immigration. Immigration
Immigration.
arrested an Igbo man in Ekiti State. Say he's a stranger.
I saw
Have you
that.
seen? It's not fun. It's not research. What research are they talking about? When you arrest a Nigerian in a Nigeria, calling him a stranger, what is that again? It's not a researcher. It's not a researcher. They took away the license of Igbos in a business. Not. It's not a researcher. The Malaysian Igbo has said go back to your place and beat your heart. It's not a researcher.
That is it.
I want to know about the research they are talking about. Are you talking research that Igbo should keep mute for them to use our resources? Is that the one they want? You can only tell
If
a fool that I will promise you today in his stand. You can only
they
tell a
know
tree
what
that
they know what they're doing. That's just the truth. All this we are saying here, they know it. But the problem is that, like I said, onye na-amaghị onye na-anaghị ebe ndị n'ozu na ọbịa ịkpọpụta dị obido n'ụkwụ. Ịghọtago? So
yeah.
it is time. The only my own concern is for know who you are, know where you come from. Then only you can give an answer or response to whatever problem that is coming on your way. You are not welcome in the country. You are not welcome. So there's no two ways about it. All you need to do is to accept the facts. Accept the fact that you are not welcome in the country.
You understand me?
Any other?
Now, yeah, keep on.
Continue what you're saying.
Okay. Now, talking of research, they have what they call it in the north. In the north, their police, uh, those people in the north. I forget the name in the north that demolish Igbo's alcohol. Not in nothing else. They don't build.
What is the name for? That Muslim.
Yeah,
Is it?
Sheti or something like that in the north.
Their police force or something like that.
Yes, they have it in the north. They demolish Igbo's businesses. They demolish hotels in the north. In a country called a secular country, demolish hotel in the north, Igbo business. It's not a restructure. The whole government of the northerners have one of the biggest hotel in Abuja is owned by Danjuma of
Yes.
smart governor of Kano State or what I think of which state? Smart governor. You have one of the biggest hotel in Abuja. But in his own state, in bad hotel, it's not the researcher is that what researcher are they talking about? I want to know about the researcher. You understand me? I am from Imo State. Go to Owerri, out of Imo State, Owerri branch, you will shed tears. You will shed tears over there. You understand me? There's an abandoned project, abandoned land, abandoned factories, abandoned companies who are the owners. They left the company and went to Abuja and went to Kano and went to Kaduna and went to Lagos and build the company there. You know the researcher that pushing us out of our land to go to their own place and develop it. This is called first researcher in the nation. It's by force. Now we have told them that enough is enough. We don't want to research again. We want a division of Nigeria and nothing can make nothing. No matter any force they want it.
Exactly.
Now there's a lot of researcher. Researcher will start for the one election matters. If you want to research one is the election campaign, is the election. Now, Imo State as example, how can four become one in the election? How can four become one in election? Some that have four position went and they give position in a governor of Imo State. We know the dirty restructure is that it's something that happened in Lagos State.
Even in the presidential election that they just
Yes, the
concluded.
presidential election. That's what I'm not supposed Tinubu, P2B, yeah, we don't support him. But he won the election, yes, he won the election. Let the two be told. We won the election, but they structured the election to the favor of their own candidate. They structured the election to favor of their own candidate. Which research are they talking about? Which research? The British are tired of Nigeria. They know that what's about to hit Nigeria will affect them. Now they are fighting, they want to use IBB that cannot walk, IBB that is in a wheelchair to buy favor of Igbos. Who is IBB? You know, IBB is not a full Hausa man. You know that? You know about that?
IBB is not an Hausa man.
Yes,
He's
he's
a
a Yoruba
Fulani
man.
man.
He's a Yoruba man. You know
Yoruba?
that? Let me tell you, if from Ogun State, Abeokuta, check it anywhere. IBB from Abeokuta, that is his hometown. Whenever I give you 15,
So why then is he condemning Yoruba people by saying that if Yoruba man is beating drum of war, you should go back to sleep?
see, let me tell you something. They have buy all those things. Just like, for example, now, this is a Hausa man.
Lai Mohammed I was told is from where is this state that they took for
Kwara
Yoruba?
State, it's from Kwara State. It's a Yoruba man.
Kwara.
It's a Yoruba man. We don't know. But that's the tune of the Fulani because Fulani has the power. That is all about it. Now, if you want to dance, if you want to be successful in Nigeria, you must dance the tune of you must dance the structure of a Fulani man. You understand me now?
Okay.
They are dancing to the restructure of the Fulani man. That is the thing. It's a game of intelligence. It's a game of wisdom. If you don't dance the truth of a Fulani man, they will kick you off. No matter who you are. No matter who you are, you must dance the truth of the Fulani man. That's why. Okay, sorry. The thing that happened in Ogun State, that happened in Ondo State, did Tinubu make a speech?
Never.
Yeah?
No.
Thank you. He's not happy. But he's dancing the
He
tune of his masters.
he cannot say anything so that he will not offend his masters.
Thank you. No matter how team now, President he say is number city of the nation. If people make any speech, they will bring the main result and impeach him. Have it in mind. You understand me now? Just like what happened in Anambra State during the time of Ngige. Ngige was put by Obasanjo. Once when he make when in makeup, in fuck up, in between a passenger, they bring the main result and preaching. That's why I'm being who only 6 months, I think, not mistakenly.
I can't remember the how long he ruled, but it was very short period of time.
Not up to so 1 year, in 1 year. You understand me? They have been social, they have been social the country in the way that it will benefit them. You understand me? They say what you will do. That is the social they do. That is why they have Muslim tickets in the federation, in the present
Yes.
you understand me? That is the social they are talking about. That is why before you become a speaker, you must be a Muslim. Watch it well.
It is very open. That's why I don't have any faith with what they're doing, or when they say restructuring and all that. I know it's just a game. It's
Do you
just
know
a
that
game.
some of our Igbo politicians are secret Muslims?
Yes.
You understand me? For example, Rogers is a secret Muslim. Rogers, you see, if he's not a Muslim, during his time as the governor of Imo State, in in I think in convert about how many thousands of Imolite to Muslims, in give them money. Have you heard about it?
That is what this one is doing today.
Okay.
Have you not seen the one that the whole person is doing also?
Thank you. That is today. Before someone can convert a Christian can convert a Muslim to become a Muslim.
I am disappointed with all those evil politicians. I will be off for now. I'll be off. I'll be off now. I don't know if you are still if you are still going to extend the live stream so that when I'm done with what I have something to attend to now.
Okay.
Once I'm done, I will check if you are still online. Then I'll join you back.
Okay, I'm about to round up. Just complete one more budget.
Okay. Yes, I just want to submit that many Biafrans, many Igbo people are still confused about when they hear about the restructuring, they'll think that it is the best answer for everybody. But the truth of the matter is that restructuring that we are hearing it will never ever happen. Don't mind them, don't take it serious because they will never ever restructure. If they know that what will keep everybody happy is that restructuring, whether you like Biafran or not. I know all eyes on restructuring, but there is no way you get it because that is stopping them from what made them to be with you in the first place. So the only thing that they will do is to allow you to keep on believing they will restructure while they are sucking you up. For you to stop them from to suck your resources out away from you, stand on your ground and declare your freedom. Don't don't allow anybody to ties you or believe and make you to look at how they made you to believe that P2B will be the president. Look at how they made you to believe that Lagos is for Nigerians. Look at how they made you to believe that once you contest for election and people vote for you, that you become the winner. Look at how they wasted your time asking you to go and get your votes, get your voter. So all these things, how long are they going to fool you for you to know that you are being fooled? I have to I have to say this because people often believe that once they say something that it will not be business as usual. It is. The earlier you understand that the people that their motive and agenda and what they want as a as a government is better for you, and all they wanted is to take what you have in your resources in your land and grab your land by any means necessary so that before you wake up to know what is happening to you, it will be too late. Look at what they did to the Hausa people and where is the Hausa people today. So that is what I have to say, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me in this program. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I'm saying about the restructure of the Nigeria, let the you don't be deceived by the old cackles, old fools shouting for restructure. They have already restructured Nigeria for so long. They have already restructured Nigeria. We saw what happened in the general election of Nigeria when they say that Igbo man cannot vote in Lagos. What a restructure. Where you base, where you stay over 100 years or 50 years or 20 years in your own country again, you cannot vote in Lagos. Say you should go back to your state, you go back to Igbo land. What restructure are they talking about? They have already restructured Nigeria. Let you don't be deceived about the word called restructure. Restructure have already done by Nigeria since for so long. Now, if you see what happened in the presidential election, they say Peter Obi is a president of the Igbo. Yes, that is the restructure they're talking about. You see what happened of a Muslim ticket is the restructure they're talking about. What restructure are you talking about? IBB investment is not in Nigeria. All its investment is in outside Nigeria. What is this talking about restructure again? Your presidential candidate of this article of PDP. Where his businesses in Lagos they are all fighting for restructure of Nigeria. My dear, it is too late for them to cry. We don't want restructure again. We want freedom. Freedom is all what we want. No matter the draw of restructuring they build, it will not hold water. If it's not the activities of the BFs going on in the call for restructure, I don't think they will call for Nigeria to call for restructure. If that restructure of Nigeria, let them go to the round table. Let us go to the round table. Yes. If they want us to restructure in the round table, we decide where we want to belong to. We decide that we want one Nigeria or restructure. You cannot restructure out of our own knowledge. No, you cannot dialogue for us. We are a body. We decide ourselves. We are ready. If you want a restructure, we don't wait for another in Ghana, Aburi. 1966, so they went to Aburu. What happened? Not to the restructure of Nigeria. I wish Aburu stand, but now what will be the fate of Nigeria? Nigeria will be more than Japan. Nigeria will be more than China. If Aburu stand, do you know what a nation to beat in 50 something years? You know the level of the development of the nation? Do you know what it takes? China, Dubai is how many years from now? They're all beating Nigeria 50 something years. The issue is that Nigeria cannot be restructured. It is late. It is too late to cry when the head is cut off. The head of Nigeria is cut off. It is too late to cry. And nothing can make them to restructure Nigeria. And it cannot work. It will never work. It will never work. No matter the force they put, no matter the gravity they put, it will never work. What is the freedom? Total freedom. How can we have oil in the nation of in Nigeria? Oil is scarce. Oil is difficult to get. How can we have oil in Nigeria? We they buy a liter, 1,000 something, a liter in a nation that have oil. How can a nation that have oil, the nation that have oil, the whole Africa, Nigeria is number one that have oil. We don't have a refinery that work the nation. You want to restructure Nigeria? Where will you start the restructure? Who is Dangote to be refinery? They have to restructure Nigeria to their own taste, to their own suit. What do they want to restructure again? I will always say that the one that restructured is okay. Now we score division the restructure. Dangote should take his refinery. We will go our own. We are the first that have Igbo land, Biafra land, the first that have seaport. No one is functioning up to date. We are the first that have railway. No railway in Biafra land. We are the first that we have international airport. No international airport. Enugu airport is an international airport. Calabar airport is an international airport. Port Harcourt is an international airport. No one is functioning. But Igbo is the one that travel the whole world. Biafra is the one that travel the whole world. But they do not have airport. They do not have seaport. What research are they talking about? Like I would say, the research that I want, they have already getting it. Thank you. Have a good night. Please, whenever I come across my video, like, subscribe for more. Thank you.